Here we are, baby. Here we are with episode 46. With episode 46, I come chill with your boy. Headphones good? Okay, I almost stepped on my brand new headphones, which I've been very upset about. Anyways, guys, here we are. Here we are with episode 46. I come chill with your boy. So, before we get into it, guys, I gotta reiterate this every stream. Guys. If at any point in the stream y'all hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So, what do y'all want to talk about, baby? What do y'all want to talk about? We can talk about anything. But first, I should probably get the promotional stuff out of the way. Y'all get the boxing stream next month. Y'all will get the boxing stream next month in mid-November. I'll talk about all the greats. I'll talk about Joe Louis, Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Sonny Liston, Sugar Ray Robinson, etc., etc. I'll talk about all the greats of boxing next month, so stay tuned for that. And I'm still working, guys. I'm a reader and writer. I'm still working. Hang on, I don't have the lighting right. There we go. That makes a world of difference. I don't know why. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm a reader and writer. I'm still working on The White Knight, on August 8, on The Dragon King, and the broader world of Evaluria. And I'm still working on The Samurai and Gunslinger. The Samurai and Gunslinger, that is going to be a tale for all of y'all to enjoy. It's going to be brutal, it's going to be violent, but it's going to be a good story nonetheless. I digress. So now with all that out of the way, what do y'all want to talk about in actuality? What do y'all want to talk about in actuality? Because we could talk about anything, baby. I mean, I'm into a lot of stuff, guys. If y'all read the channel description, if y'all go to my channel and read the description, y'all know what I'm about. Anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, psychology, ancient and old stories. I like to read, guys. I like to read. And I love reading, man. Reading is phenomenal, and I love writing. Now, my first two stories will come out next year. The White Knight and August 8, he will come out next year. I'm a comic book writer, guys. Well, not a comic book writer. I am a manga writer, because I love the Japanese way of storytelling. I love anime and manga. Dragon Ball is a phenomenal story. Son Goku. Very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff, guys. Also, guys, I love ancient and old stories like Beowulf, Hamlet, even though Hamlet isn't really that old. Granted, Shakespeare's work is a phenomenal, although it's really not that old, I think. If y'all want old stories, then I'll give y'all old stories. Beowulf, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Those are some old classics. Those are some old classic stories. Like, I love learning, guys. I am a deep thinker. I think about things on a deep level. Unnecessary things on a deep level. What I'm trying to say is I tend to overthink, and with a speech impediment, that can be very, very infuriating. Because, let's say I'm trying to talk to somebody, right? Like y'all, for example, let's say I'm trying to talk to y'all about something super serious and super deep. And due to my speech impediment, it takes a long time for me to get my thoughts out and get the information out to you guys. I don't like that. I don't like wasting people's time. That's why That's why originally I did not. I was never a shy kid. I was never a shy kid. I'm clearly extroverted. I'm clearly an extrovert and not an introvert. I used to think I was introverted, but boy was I wrong. But yeah, guys, I'm clearly extroverted. I clearly love talking to you guys about the stuff I'm interested in and my passions and the stories I'm working on and everything. Like, I just love it, guys. I love writing it for y'all. And I just genuinely love it. I just saw a show that I'm very, very interested in just got a third season, so I'll be watching that later on. Anyways, guys, yeah. Let's just get back to the stream for now. Like, your boy's very, very interested in a whole lot of things. I'm interested in a world of things, guys. If y'all read the channel description, y'all know what I'm about. Anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, ancient and old stories, philosophy, psychology, all that stuff. So as y'all can see, we got a lot to talk about if y'all want. I mean, I've read some good stories like The Hobbit, His Lord of the Rings, The Silmarillion. I've pretty much read everything Tolkien's ever written. Everything J.R.R. Tolkien has written, I've pretty much read. I've also read some old stories like the Commedia or Dante's Divine Comedy. I've pretty much also read. Sorry, guys. Excuse me, guys. I've pretty much also read all of Shakespeare's works. My favorite among them being clearly Romeo and Juliet and Othello. Othello is freaking great. Y'all need to go read it. Othello is phenomenal. I love Shakespeare's plays. They're so good. Like, Shakespeare's plays are phenomenal. Very, very good. Very, very interesting, man. Now, as far as the old books go, as far as the old stories go, I mean, I've read a lot of them, guys. Almost too many to count. Almost too many to tell y'all. But one of the oldest books in existence has to be the Bible. And it's one of the most consistent books in all of history, in my opinion. Even if you're not Christian, you can still read it and it can still be consistent. Now, a lot of people say the Bible is inconsistent, of which it's not if you actually read it. If you actually read it and actually try to understand it, even taking the religious angle out of it and just seeing it as pure fiction, I believe that you can understand it through a fictional lens. It has a complete story. It has a complete story from A to Z. It's a complete story from beginning to end. Although it's not like any other book, it doesn't read like a normal book. It is physically one book. However, it's physically packaged as one book. However, it has 66 books inside of it. It's basically a handheld library, of which is cool. But guys, there are possibly older stories. I'm not for sure about that, though. I'm not for sure about that. You might have to check me on that. But I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, the Epic of Gilgamesh is the oldest story known to man. Like the Epic of Gilgamesh, it was written down on stone tablets. At least that's the knowledge I have. of which might be poor knowledge, but I digress. I'm just someone who loves old stories and ancient mythology. Like, that's why I love like a lot of Greek and Norse stuff because because the Greeks wrote a lot of their stuff down. I mean, we have a lot of the Greek myths and stories. Like we have Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, and Hestia's Theogony and all that. We have all that, guys. Like we have a lot of the stuff. The same here with Norse. Like here we have the prose and poetic Edda. Although I think the prose Edda here was written by Snorri, of which he wanted to Christianize a lot of the Norse myths, of which I'm really not sure how to feel about that. But that's pretty cool in my opinion. Hey, that we have these books to read and dissect and analyze, because like I've always loved storytelling. Sorry guys, my nose is oh my god, I hate it. Anyways, I've always loved storytelling, and I've always loved, I don't want to say I've always loved reading and writing. I mean, my love for reading, I can tell y'all where that came from. I can tell y'all where my love of reading came from. My love of reading started in the spring of 2017 with a gangster that likes to read. It's one of the most unique experiences I've had in my life, honestly, with going to YouTube and looking up Thug Notes. My eldest brother, Devin, introduced me to it. He was like, bro, I have something for you and you are going to enjoy it. And I did. Sparky is so good at breaking down old, well, not old, hey, but classic literature. Sparky is so good at it. What it do, blood? Welcome back to Thug Notes. Today we getting hot with Fahrenheit 45. Hey, with Fahrenheit 454. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful alliteration, and I love it. Like, Sparky just did so well. He with the Thug Notes series. Greg played the character of Sparky Sweets, and he did so well. He did so well with that. I'm so disappointed that Wisecrack discontinued the series. Why would they do that? Thug Notes was amazing. And then, a year later, in 2018, I discovered Overly Sarcastic Productions, basically R-rated history teachers and mythology teachers that broke down history and mythology in a funny and overly sarcastic way, pun intended. But those guys at Overly Sarcastic Productions, they might be a bit too sarcastic for younger audiences anyway, so keep that in mind. Like I said, the practically R-rated history teachers, of which I love, guys. I love the snarkiness and the wittiness. I love the snarky wit and charm of it all. Like, I find it so enjoyable. I really do. Like, it is just so good. Go look up Thug Notes on YouTube. Have fun. Go look up Overly Sarcastic Productions on YouTube. Have fun. Like, Overly Sarcastic Productions got me into history and mythology. Overly Sarcastic Productions is the reason I started studying Greek and Norse mythology. I've got 4 years. I've studied Greek mythology for 4 years, guys, and it is disturbing. It is messed up. It is messed up. As is Norse, though. Norse mythology is also messed up and very, very cool and awesome. Now, I've studied Greek mythology for 4 years. For 4 years. I've studied Norse for 2. And it's very, very interesting, guys, because one of my favorite game franchises of all time, God of War, the adventures of Kratos and all that, hey the mad Spartan, hey the mad lad that he is, originally in the first 3 games, because I used to be a gamer, now I'm not, I've lost the gaming spirit, as my friend so delicately put it a few years back. I loved that game franchise because it was this madman. It was just this madman, this mad Spartan, just tearing his way through Olympus and killing all the Greek gods. Replaying those games after 4 years of studying Greek mythology was so thrilling. It was so inspiring. And playing the new God of War game, aka God of War 4, aka 2018 God of War, actually got me into studying Norse mythology. Also, I gotta play Ragnarok. I have to play God of War Ragnarok and beat that and experience that story. Because, man, I think it's going to be a thrilling encounter. Now, yes, I said my gaming days are done, and they are. I'm a retired gamer. I do not care. Although I did say I would do Insomniac's Marvel's games if we go. I've already done Spider-Man 2, the ultimate and amazing playthroughs if you guys on the channel, if you want to go check it out. But now I have to do Spider-Man Miles Morales, if you guys, of which I will do eventually. And I'll do the original Spider-Man game, if you guys as well. And then eventually I'll also do the Wolverine game when that comes out as well. I'll do all the Insomniac games if y'all. But that's probably it as far as gaming content goes on the channel. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so the original, or the God of War 4, the 2018 God of War, where Kratos goes through Norse mythology and all that, and the game ends with him meeting Thor. And they have to spread, you see, because Kratos has a son in the new game, Atreus, of which the game is basically him and his son going to try and spread their his dead wife's ashes to the tree, to the highest tree in all of the 9 realms, of which is a good story, guys. It's a very good story, of which I like the first game a lot. 2018's God of War, if for me, gets a perfect five star rating. Now, the sequel, I'll have to play that, and I'll have to give my thoughts on it. So, yeah. Anyways, 2018's God of War is what got me into actually studying Norse mythology. And now I've studied it for 2 years. And guys, I just realized this, guys. I just now realized this. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I hate myself right now because I'm terrible at math, guys. I suck at math. Even basic addition, I suck at. Because I just realized, guys, I just realized I haven't been studying Greek mythology here for 4 years. I've been studying it for 6. Wait, let me make sure that's right. Yeah, 6 years. I've been studying Greek mythology for 6 years because I discovered Overly Sarcastic Productions in 2018. I discovered that channel in 2018, and watching all of their mythology videos got me interested. And in mid 2018, I started studying Greek mythology. So I'm a liar, guys. I haven't been studying Greek mythology for 4 years. I've been studying it for 6. Dear God, I suck at math. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and I'm a dunce. And I hate myself. Oh God, I suck at math. I suck at math, guys. I'm terrible at it. I never paid attention in school, and math was my worst subject. I hated math with a fiery passion. And I'm surprised it took me this long. I'm surprised it took me this long to notice that, guys. Dear Jesus, baby Christ. Like, I'm an idiot, guys. Truly. Truly, your boy's an idiot. Because 2018 to 2024, that's 2018 up until the current day. That's 6 years, not 4 years. You babbling buffoon of an idiot. Dear God, I suck at math. Jesus Christ. Woo! Got a little heated there, guys. Got a little angry at myself. But that's alright. That's alright. Here, we got that squared away for sake. So for 6 years, I've been studying Greek mythology. I've been studying Norse for 2. Because while I played the original God of War game in 2018, and that's what initially got me interested in Norse mythology, I eventually forgot about it. I eventually forgot about the game, and that kind of delayed my wanting to know more about it. However, in 2022, I rewatched the Thor movies, all 3 of them. At the time, I think there were 3. I think there was the first Thor movie, Hit the Dark World, and Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok being the 3rd one. So I rewatched those films in 2022, all 3 of them, and I wanted to know more about it, guys. So I started studying in, I think, August of 2022. I think I started studying Norse. But yeah, August 2022, I started studying Norse mythology, and it's been a fun ride ever since. But I'm glad we got that cleared up, guys. I'm glad I called myself out on that. I'm glad I called myself an idiot, because I am. For Christ's sake, I can't do math. All this time, I've been telling y'all I've been studying Greek mythology for 4 years, when I've been studying it for 6. I mean, dear God, can your boy be any more of an idiot when it comes to numbers? I suck at math. I really do. But that's alright. That's alright. I'm better at history, and I'm better at history and mythology. Now, that was never a class, guys. History was a class. Hey, but there was never a class in school. At least, hey, the schools I went to, there was never like a dedicated mythology class. Now, history class, there was. Social studies. Well, I don't want to say that. That's not true either, because in seventh grade, we learned about the Greek gods and all that, and I was interested in that. I found that very, very interesting. I found Greek mythology, Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Hera, Heracles, or Hercules. I found that all very, very interesting. I found it very, very interesting. And here's the funny thing, guys. I haven't told this before. I mean, I've told my family this. I haven't told y'all this though yet. Of which I'm about to. So, back in 7th grade, we were supposed to give a brief presentation about the Greek gods and what we learned from reading the myths. And I started off well. Despite my speech impediment. I practically had them eating out of the palm of my hand. They were that engaged. They were that into it. I guess I was a good talker back in the day. Nowadays, not so much. Anyways, back in the day, I guess I was quite good with my words. I don't know. But either way, they were very, very interesting. Or they were very, very interested. My bad. They were very, very interested in what I had to say. And then I was supposed to say something like, or something along the lines of, and then Zeus hurled a lightning bolt at him. I got stuck on the word Zeus, though. So it was literally me struggling to say his name, to say Zeus, for 7 minutes straight. I'm not even joking, guys. I struggled to say Zeus for 7 minutes. Here's how it went. And zzz, 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 and Zeus. And I finally got the word out, and I'm sorry for that, guys. I truly am. But I had to at least kind of reenact what actually happened. But yeah, guys, I'm not joking. I did that for 7 minutes straight. My speech impediment was that bad. And it still is to this day. But yeah, guys, I struggled. I actually struggled for 7 minutes to say the word, or to say his name. To say the word Zeus. To say the name Zeus. I struggled for 7 minutes with that crap. And it sucked. And the teacher, he was finally, after those 7 minutes, of which I could have kept going. I could have finished the presentation. But no, she was like, you know what, bud, it's okay. You know what, bud, it's okay. Just sit down. You just sit down. It's okay. You know what? You're done. You're done, bud. You're done, bud. So, she was like, you know what, bud? It's okay. just, just, just sit down. You, you're done. And that was that. And I just sat and then it was another person's turn to present their paper on the Greek gods and all that. I don't know, guys. My school days were very, very interesting, to say the least. They were very, very interesting thanks to my speech impediment. But yeah, guys, all this crap I find very, very fascinating because I've studied Greek for 6 years. I finally realized that in this stream, mind you, because your boy cannot do math at all. Your boy sucks at math. 2018 to 2024. That's 6 years. Not 4, you idiotic buffoon. I know. I'm an idiot, guys. I know. But yeah, I'm glad we got that squared away. I'm glad we got that sorted out. So yeah, guys, I find all this stuff very, very fascinating, very, very engaging. And going back to Norse mythology just for a second, I mentioned earlier I'm working on a lot of stuff, guys. I'm working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King, and the broader world of Evel. I mentioned earlier, guys, I'm working on a lot of stuff. I'm working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, of which both of those stories are coming next year. I'm working on the Dragon King trilogy, that trilogy of books. I'm working on it, and I'm working on the broader world of Avaloria in general. And I'm working on Gunblade. Now going back to the Dragon King here for just a second, guys. The Dragon King is a trilogy of books I'm writing, and it's inspired by Norse mythology as well, and the broader world of Avaloria is as well. Now, Avaloria is my attempt at what J.R.R. Tolkien did with The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and the Silmarillion. Like, I want to do that. I want to create my own myths and legends and fairy tales, guys, of which I think I'm doing. I've got multiple fairy tales and short stories written down for you guys in the world of Avaloria. Now, the Dragon King is the introduction. The Dragon King trilogy is the introduction to that world. It's the introduction to Avaloria, of which I think y'all will enjoy very, very much. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. Even though today I couldn't write as much as I'd like to, but it's okay. That's alright. But yeah, guys, it's just been fun, and I'm gonna continue working on these stories, and I'm gonna continue just doing these, guys. I'm gonna just continue doing these every night, and we're gonna continue having fun. Because, guys, I love reading, I love writing. Another thing that y'all will get that's going to be very, very different from the usual content that y'all get is a hour-long stream about Twilight. It's a hour-long stream about me ranting and raving about how awful that book is and about how awful Stephanie Meyer is as a writer for writing Twilight. Twilight is a bloody, horrible book. And I hate it. I bloody hate it. Also, have you ever heard of an author called Nora Robinson, I think? What's her name? She's a complete hack as well. She can't write for crap. But maybe I'm wrong about that, guys. Maybe I'm wrong about that one in particular, because I hear she's done more than just romance stuff. Maybe I'll check out some of her mystery thriller type books, you know. Maybe I'll check out some of those books. I don't know. Either way, guys, I love reading, I love writing, I love all that. I love these ancient and old stories, guys. Like, I love the Grimm Brothers fairy tale collection. I love Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale collection because those books are so good and those collections of fairy tales are so good. Like, these stories go back thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years. Like, these stories go back generations to generation. Like, plus, I loved TV and movies, guys. I could go on and on and on about how good certain movies are. And maybe I will in the future. I don't know, but if y'all want it, if y'all want me to get all deep on y'all, if y'all want me to go off philosophical and psychological on y'all, I will. I will. Just tell me to and I will. Because I really want to, actually. I want to discuss deeper things and get into this and have a realistic discussion here with y'all. The problem is, the speech impediment. I could do this. I could do this for possibly even longer, guys. These are usually an hour long, guys. These are usually an hour long, from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's what you get. Come chill with your boy. Episode blah blah blah. Episode insert number here. This is episode 46, I believe. I believe this is episode 46 of Come Chill With Your Boy. So y'all get these every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. However, if y'all want me to stream earlier, if y'all want me to stream longer, I will. I will gladly do so. About what, though? What would we talk about? Let me know. Let me know. And yeah, guys, because I could go into deeper themes and knowledge and all that. I could go into the intricate details about Wally, of which I've been wanting to do that for so long, but need to rewatch the film and jot down a few notes here and there. Same with Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, of which is a 2002 DreamWorks animated film about a horse named Spirit. And him, he gets taken away from his home, only to return home with a new friend and new knowledge. Now, this is a film about horses, guys. This is a film about a horse named Spirit, and there's no dialogue. There's no dialogue in this film. It is a brilliant, beautifully animated film, and it's got deeper themes. And it's so good, guys. What's the main message? What's the main message of this film? What's the main message of Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron? Simple. The spirit never dies. The spirit cannot be broken. It's the life of a beating of a young heart. Plus, side note, this film has one of the best side note, guys, this film has one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in an animated film, period. Probably okay, I can't think of any on the spot, but on the spot, probably the only film I can think of at the moment that has a better soundtrack than Spirit, as far as animated wise. Two trilogies come to mind. Do you dare guess what they are? That's right. If you guessed Kung Fu Panda or How to Train Your Dragon, you're right. Because of those two film trilogies, guys, I dare say, well, okay, I hold my hands up. I was wrong. because now I'm thinking of other animated films, hey, with just as good or better soundtracks, Hidden Spirit. But yeah, guys, the three main films that come to mind as far as having better soundtracks or as good of soundtracks, if not better soundtracks, Hidden Spirit, are Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, and Prince of Egypt. Like, I mean, those films have some phenomenal music. Like, you who I called brother, how could you have come to hate me so? Is this what you wanted? This is my home. I love Prince of Egypt. It's such a good film. DreamWorks did a straight up banger job here with that film. And guys, y'all should know this as well. I'm also an animation buff. I also love animation. Animation is another passion of mine, but well, hey, but I know what I'm doing. I know what my career is. I know what my job is. Storytelling, writing. That's my job. That's my true passion. That's my true love. But I'm also in love with animation as well. So I can actually break down some animated films and TV shows if you guys too. Specifically 2D animation. Like, I love 2D animation. Like the Teen Titans TV show in 2003 had some straight up gorgeous animation. And don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on Avatar The Last Airbender, because that had some beautiful animation as well. And don't even get me started on Japan. Don't even get me started on Japan. Japan respects 2D animation. Respects it. Japan respects 2D animation because there's a lot of gorgeous anime out there. Like the original Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Kai. Like, that has some straight up beautiful animation. Not to mention Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli also has some beautiful animation. Princess Kaguya, a phenomenal film. A beautifully animated film. You can practically feel the pencil lead on your skin. It's that detailed, guys. It's so good. It's beautifully animated. Not to mention Spirited Away, of which I showed y'all the art book that my brother got me when he got back from his trip from Japan. He went to the actual studio. He went to the actual Studio Ghibli in Japan and actually got me an art book, of which I have somewhere in my room. My room is so messy, guys, that I can't really get anything. That I can't really reach anything. Hey, but that's okay. It's alright. Hey, but yeah, he got me this really cool art book of Spirited Away, and it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal, guys. It is truly phenomenal. Spirited Away is by far Studio Ghibli's best and well-known film. However, is it my favorite film by them? Honestly, probably. Call me cliche, call me a sucker, but it's probably my favorite film. But by them, anyway. By that studio. Yeah, but Japan respects 2D animation, and it is beautiful, guys. It is truly beautiful. I mean, like, we got gorgeous animation on other anime as well, like Bleach, One Piece. Although the animation in One Piece is it's good, it's phenomenal, but to me it is a acquired taste. However, some straight up gorgeous anime, like I said, are Dragon Ball, Bleach. Even though I hate Naruto, hate with a fiery passion, I hate Naruto, I bloody hate it. It does have some very, very good animation. I will give it that much. It is animated beautifully. But yeah, guys, like the big three, the big three. Yo, John, yo, hang on, brother, hang on. Is your grandpa all right? Is your grandpa okay? Sorry, guys, we've got some serious news here. Yo, is he okay? Okay, good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, let's try to reset things now that that's out of the way. Let's try to get back to business. Let's try to get back to business, shall we? So, yeah, guys, Japan has some straight beautiful animation, and they actually have respect to the animation. Like, I mean, like I said, it's animated very, very beautifully. A lot of their stuff is Dragon Ball, Bleach, One Piece, Naruto. Even though I hate Naruto, it's animated very, very well. Also, like I said, Studio Ghibli is all their films are animated very, very beautifully. Trigon, Black Lagoon, Inuyasha, animated very, very beautifully. All phenomenal anime. By the way, I would highly recommend those three anime, Inuyasha, Black Lagoon, and Trigon. Even though Trigon is a bit older, is a bit older anime, but like Trigon is a bit older. Like I think it's early 90s, mid 80s type of anime. But yeah, Trigon is very, very good. I highly recommend any of those guys, but especially Inuyasha. Like, Inuyasha is a phenomenal story. Like, Inuyasha is so good. Anyways, guys, we are 48 minutes into it. Here, we're gonna hit the hour mark, as we normally do. As we normally do. But yeah, guys, I know, I'm sorry. I know. I can never stay on topic. These streams, hey, they come to share with your boys, is just me talking here for an hour straight, from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. about nothing in particular. So far, we've talked about a lot. And John, if I think you've missed a lot of this. I think you've missed a lot of my streams actually, which is cool. Hey, for the reasons you gave, and I hope everything is okay. I hope everything works out. But if you have time, just check this out in post, and that'll be okay. Anyways, guys, back to it. Because I know y'all are gonna be asking questions in post, and yeah, let's just get back on track. Because I hate If there's one thing I hate more than anything, at least when it comes to these live streams, is being silent. Is being silent for too long. Because I know dead air is terrible. Dead air, in my opinion, dead quiet sucks in a video. Dead quiet, dead air is horrible. Especially in a video, and especially in a live stream. Because like in post, I think y'all will be watching this, and if I'm not talking, y'all will lose interest. Y'all will leave and not watch it, even if y'all don't watch it all the way through. I think y'all won't watch it at all if I don't keep y'all engaged. Like that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game here for YouTube. It really is. That's the name of the game. YouTube is a young man's game, and I'm fairly young, so that's good. But yeah, I mean everything is good. Everything is okay. But I feel our minds, especially nowadays, are always stuck doom scrolling on YouTube or the internet. Like, we're always looking for the next fix. If you're listening here to something, say this. Let's say you're listening here to this right now, and you're not engaged. You can just leave and not come back if I'm not entertaining y'all, if I'm not providing y'all with something. Or y'all could stick around. But honestly, I think our attention spans, mine included, has shortened because of that. I think we need that immediate gratification, and then we go on and search for the next thing. Dear God, I'm straight off topic again. I'm so sorry, guys. Now I'm getting into the deep stuff. Now I'm getting into the stuff I was talking about here with Wally in the original stream I did about Wally. And I've talked about Wally so many times on the channel, although I haven't gone into great detail because I've been wanting to redo that stream for a while now. However, I've been wanting to redo that stream for a while now and actually write down thoughts and actually talk about it, guys. Because it is a really enlightening film. We have so many thoughts, guys, and so many of us are like, now. Here, we need this now. But do we really? Can we actually pay attention long enough to actually stick around and watch a video for more than 10 seconds? Can we actually stick around and pay attention longer than just 2 to 3 minutes, is my question. I think we can. But the question is it good content? Of which, no. In my case, it is not good content. I suck at this. Even through doing 46 of these, I believe, I still suck at this. I still don't know why 224 of y'all are with me. I still don't know why 224 of y'all subscribe to me. I still don't know why y'all watch me, guys. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm glad y'all do. Probably because I've talked about certain stuff and certain projects I'm working on, and I've told y'all over and over and over, it's coming, just be patient, and I've promised y'all things, like I promised y'all the boxing stream, which of which, yes, y'all will get next month. And I've promised y'all artwork, or at least concept art, of the Samurai and Gunslinger by the end of the year, of which y'all will get probably by Christmas or New Year's. I'm not sure yet. Hey, but the bottom line is, I keep talking about these things and y'all seem to be interested in them, of which I really do appreciate. Because I honestly didn't expect this to take off at all. Hey, when I started this channel, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But I started doing the gaming stuff, and then that really took off. Like, I hit 100 subs doing the ultimate playthrough of Spider-Man. Of which that was fun to do. That was very, very fun for me to do. I did that every day. And then I did the New Game Plus playthrough of Spidey. And then I did the amazing playthrough of Spidey, of which is the New Game Plus playthrough. His New Game Plus playthrough of Spidey is also the amazing playthrough of Spidey. First, I did the ultimate playthrough of Spidey, of which is Spider-Man 2 on the hardest difficulty. And then I did it again on the normal difficulty for the New Game Plus playthrough. And that was fun. And y'all seem to really, really enjoy that. Of which I'm grateful for that, guys. And then I started doing these again. And then I started just doing these again, guys. And y'all seem to really, really enjoy that. Because I've done, 46 of these? Like I said, I'm terrible at math. I'll check after the stream and I'll know for sure. Like, Jesus, guys, I suck at math. Hey, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, hopefully y'all aren't here for my brilliant math skills. Dear God. Anyways, guys, yeah. So, like, y'all know what this is about. Y'all know what I'm about. Hopefully, and if y'all don't, then just read the channel in the description. So why do I do these, guys? Why do I do these? Why do I set up in my phone? Why do I set up in the camera and just talk to no one, and just talk to no one in particular about stuff I'm interested in? Why do I do this? Why do I talk to no one? I mean, there's one viewer right now, guys. There's a single person watching me. So why am I even doing this, guys? What's the purpose of the live streams? What's the purpose of the come chill with you boys? There are 3 reasons as to why I do this. 1, to see if there's anyone interested in what I'm interested in, i.e. anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, old stories, ancient stories, etc., etc. And, like, if y'all want to know what the channel is about, hey, then just go read the channel description. It is a bit wordy, it is a bit long, hey, but it describes everything. It gives y'all the description, for a lack of a better term, about what this channel is about. It tells y'all what this channel's content is. And that's a good thing, in my opinion. The second reason I do these, guys, is to promote the stories and promote my works, and try to use this YouTube platform here, try to use these live streams and this content in general to build interest and hype, I guess, for the stories, to see if there's anyone interested in them. And 3, guys, the third reason I do these, guys, is to basically see if I can get better at talking and speaking, and to see if I can stop stuttering as much and we can actually get the speech impediment under control. Like, Like, I would love it if we could get the speech impediment under control, guys. I would really, really like it. But I digress, guys. I digress. We just hit the hour mark. But I think I'll keep going because I could honestly do this for hours, guys. I legitimately could if I did them earlier anyways. I could. If I did the streams earlier, guys, I could go it for longer. I could go into detail. I could get deep and philosophical here with y'all if that's what y'all wanted. If that's what y'all wanted. I could go into the deeper themes of certain films and TV shows, and I could break down the stories I'm working on in excruciating and painful detail. Of which, guys, let me just say this just really quickly. I will not go into detail. I will not go into detail on the samurai and gunslinger, on David and Marie's story in particular, because I don't want to spoil anything for that story. I don't want to spoil any of the samurai and gunslinger for y'all until I will go into detail more on that story once we have artwork. Once I have artwork in my hands of the samurai and gunslinger. Once we at least have concept art. Once we at least have concept art of the samurai and gunslinger of David Black and Mario Jadis. Once we have concept art of the samurai and gunslinger, then I'll go into more detail about the first book and the story in general. Only then, though. So, once we have concept art, guys, I'll go into more detail about the samurai and gunslinger. Also, guys, I have produced music in the past. I have produced music in the past, guys. I have produced music in the past. I've produced just a few random songs here and there. I think I have a few stray songs up on the channel, like Wisdom's Warning, Out of Eden, Chorus of Heaven, A Creation, so Songs of the Galley. Let me think here. What else? The original music test. I did the original music test, of which that video was me just trying it out for the first time and producing Lucifer's lullaby. Producing Lucifer's lullaby, it was very, very fun. I love both of those. Now they're the same song, but I wrote two versions of Lucifer's lullaby, and I had fun with it, guys. And I've got more music. I haven't produced anymore, although I do have more music in my backlog. Failed songs that will never see the light of day. Alright, bro. Alright, Johnny, I'll catch you tomorrow. But yeah, guys, if y'all want to hear those failed songs, I will upload them. But if not, oh well. Hey, but guys, yeah, I've got random songs and stray songs up on the channel if y'all want. I've got my moody mix as well. I've got my sad mix as well. Now the moody mix, the sad mix, I made basically to describe how I was feeling in 2019. I wasn't doing all that well, and particularly in spring 2019. I was depressed, I was anxiety ridden, and I just wasn't doing all that great. So, I wrote 6 songs, guys. I wrote 6 songs to basically describe how I was feeling. And those 6 songs are Sorrow So Sweet, or those 6 songs, guys, are from Sorrow So Sweet to Finally Free. Those 6 songs, guys, are basically they encapsulate how I was feeling at the time. So, be warned though, guys, these songs are very, very moody. Hey, they're very, very sad and very, very depressing. If you want to listen to them though, go right ahead. Also, guys, going back to the Dragon King for just a second, I have 7 songs of Avaloria up on the channel. If y'all want to understand more about the story, and if y'all want to understand more about Avaloria in general, of which is the world the Dragon King takes place in, because Avaloria is my mythology, is my mythos. Hey, then just listen to the 7 songs, guys. Just listen to the 7 songs of Avaloria. Now, listen to them in chronological order, and read the description, guys, because the description of each song tells you what this song is about. Like, in the 3rd song of Avaloria, titled Drela, I say this is the song of this is the 3rd song of Avaloria, this is Drela's song. Drela is the last dragon in all of Avaloria. So, yeah, guys, I have these 7 songs of Avaloria up on the channel if you want to go check them out. Anyways, guys, we have hit that hour mark. So, yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Anyways, guys, I'm outie. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload or do one of these. Y'all get these every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Anyways, guys, yeah. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. Anyways, guys, I love you guys, and thank you guys.